Good evening, YouTube. This is Heather coming at you on New Year's Day. It's now officially 2018. Well, I've been hearing a lot of New Year's resolutions from friends and, about what they're going to do for this year, what they're going to change for this year. Well, I want to bring up a topic that is very important. It's not about working. It's not about anything stupid. It's very, very important. It's about dating and abuse, how to overcome it. I have never actually had an episode of abuse until uh, 8 years before I moved back home. And the problem with that is that it's being as a man or woman, because it could go either way. Women are not exempt. The prior relationships I had before that one was all right. Some of them were not so great, but it wasn't as bad as this one. Your predator, your abuser comes to you with smiles, comes to you with the, charming attitude, comes to you as someone that can just sweep you off your feet. Your abuser comes to you that way. And I'm not going to say he, I'm going to say he or she, because women abuse men too. But what I'm saying is, either way it goes, you shouldn't be with anyone who hurts you mentally, emotionally, or physically. I say this from experience. I could be on here talking about all kinds of bull crap, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to speak on topic. And this is the topic. People have different ideas as to what abuse is. Some people think it's just a simple slap to the face, or a woman hitting you in the back, or throwing something at you, hot water, coffee, anything that would inflict some type of pain, even if it's emotional. I've endured that. And I hear a lot of people say, that's stupid. Why did you stay? I mean, why did you stay? You could have just left. It's not that simple. I used to be the same person that'll see an abused woman or man and say, why do you even put up with it? Why did you stay? Now I understand why. What your abuser does, first he's going to romance you. And she's going to romance you. He or she. They're going to put on this persona like they're the best person in the world for you. They're going to do that. It's just like off rip. It's going to go incredibly fast. So you have to catch up. They're going to come saying, they're telling you all about their woes and how they were hurt in previous relationships, blah, blah, blah. They basically get you to a point of vulnerability to where you feel bad for them. Yet, developing feelings, because nobody, man or woman, wants to hear a person they like, tell them, sad stories about what they went through. But you got to open up and you're going to be vulnerable. And that's what your abuser comes as. He or she can come well dressed, presentable. They could be successful as far as career goes. It's like pretty much a 3-month rule. For the whole 3 months, they are absolutely perfect. And you're asking yourself, where have you been all my life? That's how the abuser comes to you. With smiles, gifts, all kinds of things. But I'm here to say that you can't believe everything. You understand? That's where I fell short. I've always fallen short when it comes to men. I'm speaking on behalf of me now. I will get back to the woman and stories I've heard from my friends, my guy friends, but I want to focus on this right now. Personal experience. When you're a nice person, you're genuinely nice, meaning that there's no phony with you, there's no faking with you, there's no backstory or horrible uh, flaw or something. You're just an all around good person, and you like to spread love to anyone who needs it. The problem with that is that you wear your heart on your sleeve, and I have a big problem with that. Not a problem that I don't that it's bad. Oh, no problem is that I continue to wear it there. And those hounds, those abusers, oh, they can smell it. They can sense it. It's kind of like Spidey sense. They can sense how you say it, gullibility. They can sense it. So if they're sitting there saying, "Oh no, I didn't realize," they're lying. The devilish people, abusers, can smell your heart on your sleeve. They can see it clear as day. And the only thing they're caring about is what they can get from you, how they can suck the life out of you and leave you there to die. And I'm not talking about physically die. Sometimes, it gets to that point, but I don't want to go there. But yeah, they look at you and they're like, ooh, how am I going to use him or her? They're too nice. I could get anything out of him or her. And you know what? They are right sometimes. Because, you love hard. And I'm one of those women. When I love, I mean really love, I love hard. I love hard, but I love smart. And, once you have my love, it's very hard for you to get rid of it. But it's possible if you do something stupid or you purposely hurt me, break my heart, or, however it goes. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stay around. I learned in that bad relationship that I don't have to stay if I don't want to. I don't have to be scared to stay or talk into staying. Every time I threaten to leave dude, fail, he'll get angry, combative, and be like, oh, you just gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me like that? You gonna leave me with nothing? All the more popular lines people use. Women use it too. So like I said, your abuser could be a man or a woman. Mine was a man. And like I said, they come with smiles, and that's what he did. He first came with smiles. And I wasn't sick I was sick, but I was in heavy denial at the time. I met him. You look like he had an innocent face, and that's another thing you have to look out for. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, you big guy though. Took a chance. Wish I didn't. And the reason why I say that because he tried to mind trap me. You know what a mind fuck is? He tried to mind fuck me. And a couple of times he succeeded. More often than not, he mind fucked me. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm in the living room playing with my children. And we're watching TV like we normally do. Because me and my kids had a tradition. On Christmas Eve, we watch A Christmas Story. Watch it all the way up to Christmas. But then, during nights and wrestling comes on, Me and my kids will sit together, eat a pizza or something, and we sit there and we watch it together. We had our own system of, things that we do. And he comes in and disrupts it, gets jealous because I spend too much time with my kids, according to him. I can never spend too much time with my kids. That's something I do. It's something I'm going to continue to do to the day I die. I'm not going to stop that because you don't like it. I'm not going to stop it because you're jealous. I mean, grow up, bro. Grow some balls. He didn't have any nuts. The nuts was non-existent. But he dang sure like to pounce on women. But if it was a man, it's another thing. Abusers are afraid of the same sex. It could be a man or a woman. They'll still beat on you. They'll abuse you. But they won't abuse the same sex. Like, let's say, he'll let a 19-year-old boy sock him in the face, but he won't let me say good morning. It got to the point, saying good morning was a problem. Everything was a problem with him. Everything, every day was a headache and a half. And, it got to the point towards the end that he got really, really mean. A lot of things that he did to me, my kids have no idea about. And the only reason why I put up with it, because I didn't want to move back home. I was on my own. I had my own place. I was, accomplishing a lot, and I didn't want to just uproot myself and my children that swiftly. I got sicker, towards the end of the relationship. The first 7 years, it was horrible, but I was sick, but not so sick. I didn't start getting sick until like towards the end of the relationship, back in October 2014, to be exact. Well, no. I believe it was September. I was working, and both of my legs swelled up so bad. When I got home, my roommate had to cut off my shoe. But while she was doing that, you know what he was doing? Demanding things. See, my legs are swollen. Don't give a crap about that. He wants a sandwich. He wants fried chicken. He wants this. He didn't care about me, my welfare. Definitely didn't care about my kids. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, a real mom wouldn't no. And let them hurt my children. But I could have, left earlier. But the point is, I left. I'm not there anymore. What led up to that is the constant abuse. He used to push me, and I have to punch him, or he'll throw stuff at me, knock things out of my hands. One time I was sitting on the couch just relaxing. Wasn't feeling real well. He got mad because I wouldn't do what he wanted me to do. He asked me to do something. I said, no, I'm chilling. I'm not getting up and doing anything. You got 2 legs and 2 arms. Go make it yourself. Because every time I got sick, he wouldn't take care of me. He wouldn't even acknowledge I was sick. When he gets sick, he needs 24-hour care. So at that point, I got tired of it, and I said, you know what? Make it your damn self. I'm not doing it. I'm sick. I don't feel good. Make it your damn self. When I said that, I was in the sofa, laid up now, feet up and everything, watching TV. He comes around and he pushes the couch over me like you know how somebody gets a sofa and they like knock it over just so they can clean in the back of it. Man turned the whole sofa with me in it to the ground. So I'm on the ground with a big old sofa on top of me. Yes, that's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was when he started pouring beer on me. Yeah, beer. Why? Because I wouldn't make him a piece of chicken. Chicken. Something that he could go right to KFC or Popeyes to get. I wasn't doing crap. I was not feeling well, and I didn't know why I wasn't. So when I'm not feeling good, I'm going to relax. I'm going to rest. So It's it's unbelievable, what I went through with this guy. It was a very good mind fuck, you know, and me being kind-hearted woman, I stood by this motherfucker when his mother died and everything. When we had barbecues, guess who would do it? Normally you would say, "Oh, he'll do it." No, he did not. Let me tell you something. Abusers, man or women, don't give a damn about you. The only thing is what's going to benefit them. And you can see it. The red flags are there. You just have to pay attention. You shouldn't have to be so ready to be paid and booed up that you don't care if this person will hurt you or not. You don't care if you're bringing a killer in your house. You could be bringing a molester in your house. You could be bringing the devil into your house. And because you don't want to be alone, you'll sit right there and deal with it. And I think that's the stupidest crap ever. I left and I even told him, you know what? I'm tired of it. Because I had a Holter monitor on. A Holter monitor is like an EKG that you take home and you wear it for either 24 hours or 14 days. I had it on for 14 days. And it was catching a lot of my arrhythmia, and I was having heart issues at the time. So any type of stress would not be good. This asshole decides that he doesn't care about that. So he wants to jump in my face. Now I'm on the phone with my mother, and he on the porch, and huh? What did he say? I think he said donut. He said donut. Give me one. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm saying I heard donut. That's like my thing right there. Um. So I was on the phone with my. Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't my mom. It was a friend of mine. I was on the phone with my friend, which happens to be a guy because I don't do bitches. I don't do girls. I don't like being friends with girls because number one, they're too catty. Number two, they talk too goddamn much. And number three, they be trying to steal your life, and I don't need it. And I don't need to be on Channel 7 wanted for murder. Okay? Yes, one. Um, oh, thanks, babe. So I had enough of it. I said, you know what? If this is prior to that, I said, if you yell at me one more time, you only got one opportunity. I'm leaving you, taking the kids, and I'm going. He said, you ain't going nowhere. If you is go, then go by. I said, yeah, I will. I am. So the next day, the next night, I was on the porch to get some fresh air. It was like a screened-in porch. And I was just sitting there on the phone with my friend. And next thing you know, the screen door is open. He busts in saying, what the fuck? You ain't calling you. You ain't coming when I call you. Blah, blah. I said, oh, there it is. I said, you know what? That's it. That's it. He's like, come outside. I don't want to talk to you. I said, no, I'm not going outside with you. Every time I go outside with you, you take me away from my kids. I see what you're doing. Playing a little game. And you can't play that with me anymore. He was like, what? Well, what the hell? I just said, forget again. No, I'm not getting outside with you. I'm not doing anything with you. I'm going in the house. Well, I'm already in the house. Sit outside, not bothering anybody. You leave me alone. So he kept going and going. So finally, he left me alone, and he left the house. In my car. I didn't care at that point. Normally, in that kind of circumstance, a woman would she'll fight to get a car back. I didn't care. You know why? Stopped paying payments on it a while before I knew I was leaving. So he took the car. Went wherever he went for the night. Probably laid up with another chick. Didn't care. While he was gone, me and my kids packed up everything we had. Didn't leave nothing. My sister came and she picked us up and took us to Fort Lauderdale. And let me tell you how stupid this dude was. He finally gets home the next day. I had a good night's sleep. I haven't had a good night's sleep. You know, with him in the house, there's no sleep, no napping, nothing. So you know I crashed as soon as I got here. Calls. I answer. He's like, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm at my mom's." "Oh, when you coming back?" I said, "I'm not." He's like, "What?" I said, "Did you not hear me? I'm not coming back." "We ain't officially broke up." I said, "Yes, we did. We broke up last night when you yelled at me. Didn't I tell you the next time you yell at me, I'm gone?" I didn't think he was going. I didn't think he was serious. I said, "I'm gonna tell you something. I tell you something like that serious, but best believe I mean what I say." I said, "The problem with you is you think you run me, or you think you run my life, and you don't. You have no control over your life. So how the fuck you gonna control mine? You have no right to tell me what not to do with my kids. You have no right to put your hands on me when I'm sick. You have no right to do what you did. So I'm like this. You gotta yell at me, and I can't hear your whining ass. I'd rather leave." He was worse than a woman, man. That man whines so much. I'm like, "Well, damn, am I the woman or is he the woman? Trinity, if you don't close my refrigerator, and don't drink all the water, man." I'm like, I'm a woman, and I have more balls than you do. You let a 19-year-old boy sock you in the face, but you would not let me walk away from you. You a bully. I said, "I don't do bullies." I said, "I put up with it long enough. It's time for me to go and start my life over again." Whatever. He kept calling me. "I want to come back home. I got your coffee cup. I sleep with your shirt because it has your sweet scent on it." And I'm like, "So? Oh, I want you to come back." "No." I said, "No, I'm not coming back. And I mean what I say." He got mad at me, cussed me out, called me all kinds of bitches. I say, "I know, yeah, I'm a bitch, blah, blah, blah. Point blank, I'm not coming back." So it's more of the story. Oh, yeah, and I got my heart broken by every boyfriend I had. Why? Again, I'm too nice, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like I said, when I love hard, and I would do anything in the world for anyone I love. And I guess a lot of people take advantage of it. Not I guess they do, because I'm single again. I was in a relationship, a couple months ago? But he was so mean, evil, and selfish, he tapered off. You know what that means? Like, backed up slowly. Like, the call slowly stopped. The text slowly stopped until it became non-existent. I had a birthday. Not one happy birthday. Christmas, not Merry Christmas. New Year's, not a Happy New Year's. We went to California on a whim. Had a female in the room with him. He's saying it's a friend. Ain't no friend, because nobody else in the room with her. And she had her back turned on the dang on telephone, texting something. And who took the picture? You standing at the door. You, because you did not have a selfie stick. She took it. And I went to see him. I was like, "Oh, about a week and a half ago." He said, "No, wait, let me straighten up my room before you come." I said, "You never had to straighten up your room before." What he was doing, he was putting the girl stuff, hiding the girl stuff. I'm telling you, that's what it is. And I told him that you didn't have to do it that way, bro. You could have just we known each other for 15 years. You didn't have to go that wild, man. You didn't have to be a punk like that, dog. You could have just said so. I'd have been better. I've been fine with this. I'm good now. But I would have been okay with that too. Let me tell you something, man or woman, you got to give the other person the opportunity to choose. You can't take that from them. If you don't want to be with them anymore, let them go. You can't be selfish and hold on to them because you know they're a good person. But if you let them go, someone else will love them that you the way you didn't. And then you was sitting there all alone and wondering why you messed it up. That's selfish. And there's a lot of men and women stuck in that same situation. And yeah, men do. Men stuck. Women have the power. And the power is between her legs. And they can use that power to hold a man down. And they know they ain't shit bitches. They know. They know before you even say hello that they ain't shit bitches. And ain't shit bitches, bitch that ain't shit. And she knows she ain't shit. She knows she no good. But she'll sit there and take this man in and break his heart, twist it all the way around, stomp on it, pee on it, take a nice dump on it, and just throw it in the highway, run it over. She will do whatever she can to break that man. Same goes for a man and a woman. My issue is because I'm a woman and I'm a good one. You bitches are taking away men that could be rightfully ours. You bitches are enjoying the life that is owed to girls like me. You bitches break a man's heart in pieces and you send them back to us to mend those pieces. Then we got to work twice as hard to get it back. And then when we do get it back, you still don't trust us because of what your ass did. You think you're doing something? Yeah, you're doing something, all right. You ruin his life and the life of the woman that he loves. Not you, the woman that he's with. He don't even know how to love her because he's afraid that she's going to do the same thing you did. Bitch, I'm so tired of y'all. I'm turning around, I'm hearing my friends, going through the motions. I have a friend right now. He has a 1-year-old baby with some girl. And she live in West Palm, and he live down here. And she ignored him. She wasn't being a good girlfriend. So he told me one night that he was going to go and break it off. I told him that you're not. He said, well, what makes you think that? I said, because you're not. You're not. If you sit there and you put up with that mess all this time and you still with her, you're not going to break up with that girl, man. He said, yes, I am. I said, I bet you don't. So he gets there, he talks with her, calls me, and says, so what happened? I gave her another chance. I knew you was. He said, but if she messed up, I'm gone. I said, you know she's going to mess up. That's her personality. Put it this way. If you step back and watch, you'll see the real person. She's not loving. She's not. That woman can't go from being a bitch to not being a bitch like that quick. Not gonna happen. Now she's gonna maybe be a good girl for a little bit, but that her gonna come back. You wanna know why? Because she feels that you're gonna keep coming back and coming back and coming back. Came back this time, and you can keep coming back because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. All I have to do is say I promise, and you'll be back. He's a good dude, man. And the sad part about it is he's been hurt by bitches his whole damn life. And now he got to deal with this one. Smartest thing homeboy did was get a vasectomy. Because these women was getting pregnant by him just to have some type of connection. And I think that's why she did it. Because he said in the beginning, they was just banging partners. They weren't even in a relationship. They were just booty partners. But she ended up pregnant, and I guess he wanted to do the right thing. Let me tell you fellas something. Let me tell you this. Just because you have a baby with somebody does not mean that you're obligated to stay with them. I can still be a great father or a great mother. You can have a boyfriend or girlfriend and still be a good mom or dad to that child. Child has nothing to do with it. So if a person makes you feel guilty for having another life that doesn't involve them, oh well, you're not there for them. You're there for the baby. That's it. You don't have to stay stuck on stupid because you have a kid together. And this man here, stuck on stupid, I never thought in the years I've known him that I would call him stupid. But I'm calling him stupid now because he's being real stupid. If he thinks that this woman is going to change, sorry, she's not going to change at all. She's not even going to try to. I'm telling you, she'll be watch. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, but I will hear from him. He will be telling me that they ain't no, they're not together anymore. You know what I'm saying to him? Duh. You, once a woman is in her 30s, sorry, once a woman's in her 30s and 40s, she's already programmed. You can't undo that. And that's a problem with a lot of men. You can't undo that. It's set in. If she didn't do any change in her early 20s and teenage years, she ain't gonna change now. So you get what you get. Like with me, I'm already programmed. And I'm like this. I'm 42 years old. I ain't got time to be fake and phony. I never was a fake and phony person. I don't see how people could do it. Being fake and phony, you gotta continue to keep being fake and phony. Then your lie gonna see another lie. And that lie ain't gonna sound right. It's not worth it. And it's not worth faking the fun with people. Not nice. Because karma is a nasty bitch. And she will come back. And that's why I'm not worried about my ex. The way he did me, when I got sicker and sicker, you know what? He just left me. He told me he never would leave me. I gave that man 4 opportunities to break it off, and he said no. Why in the world would you do that and then go and slowly break up? That was the most cowardly crap you can ever do. And I know he was somebody. I know he is, because there's no way in hell your job, what's going on at your job, is going to keep people calling me or texting me. Come on, bro. I'm smarter than you think. I just let him go. I don't care. I don't. He would never, ever get another opportunity to hurt me again. Never. It's the second time he did it, and it's the last time. I don't give a damn what comes out of his mouth. He could come here with a ring. I'm like, you might as well put that back in the box and go about your business. I don't trust you. I don't trust you anymore. My trust in you is gone. When you hurt me like that, like I'm always had it in my head. Oh, don't you forget? No. You hurt me on purpose, bro. This wasn't no accident. You hurt me on purpose. I will never ever forget that. Now I will forgive you. I will never forget that. So when I told him that, I'll forgive you, I forgave you, but I would never forget it. He knew right then and there it was done. I'm not gonna put my heart back on the line like that. If the man ain't willing to put it on the line right along with me, I'm not gonna do it. And it goes the same for you fellas. Just because it look good on the menu don't mean it tastes good. Just because it look good and juicy on TV don't mean it is. You gotta dig deep for your leap. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not just hopping in relationships. I am very cautious. Very cautious. I don't know what let it in my life and in my heart and in my kids' life. Even though they're not kids, but you know. It is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm working on this donut here. I have to eat slow because my teeth are sore. So that's part of the disease. One of the many joys of having an autoimmune disease. So I eat. It takes me longer to eat than usual because my teeth and my gums are so sensitive. This one little donut is taking me about 15 minutes to eat because I gotta chew it light and slow, and so I can get it all the way down. But I hope everybody had a great New Year, and I want you guys to take this year and make it epic. You have the opportunity to change your life. You can start right now. This year, and how it goes depends on your attitude, your aptitude, and your fortitude. You have to be that strength not to let anybody, don't matter if it's friends, don't matter if it's family, don't let anyone hurt you purposely. If they do, bounce them, clean out your door. Don't let them back in. Sweep them out like you do trash. That's exactly what they are. So you evil bitches that's hurting these men, you gonna get yours. And you evil men that's hurting these girls, you gonna get yours. Now I worried about my ex. He gonna get it. This girl, he don't cheated on me with and sacrificed and love and took on trips and all that. She gonna eat his ass up. Guess what's gonna happen? Ring, ring, ring. What? Man, this girl, man. Hi. Man, I'm sorry if I hurt you, man. Give me another chance. Nope. I let you back in my life twice. There will not be a third. There will not be a third. And I hope he knows that. Put it to y'all like this. It's your life. Your life. Anytime the previous day passes, guess what? You can't get back that minute. You can't get back that second. You can't get back that millisecond. You can't go back to yesterday and change anything. Dang sure can't go back to yesterday and start over. Once a minute has passed, you lost that minute. Do not let a person come into your life that's no good for you. Take away your minutes. Those are your minutes. And they're taken away from you. They're not realizing how much of an impact that is. That's why I say I'm done. It was a journey for me last year. Hopefully the journey slowing up. It was a journey though. Found out a lot of things I didn't like and dealing with them at this moment. I just want you guys to know it's never too late. Never too late to start your life. I'm not saying change for anyone. Don't let a person tell you gotta change. No, you don't. When they decide to be with you, you get all of them, the bad habits and everything. Which brings me to my last point. Usually Christmas and Valentine's Day are proposal times of the year. Stop thinking about the wedding and start thinking about the marriage. I say that because a lot of women want to get married, want to have this big proposal in front of everybody for show. Then the wedding comes, you have a good time. Guess what happens? The wedding is over. Now you have life. And you may have a honeymoon, you may not. But regardless of what is over with, that day that's gone, it came and went. Now there's life with this person legally bind it to this person for the rest of their life. Just because you want the wedding, I mean, you ain't gonna get the husband with it. That's what you're doing. When you're marrying somebody, you're marrying their family, you're marrying their friends, you're marrying their bad habits, you're marrying their good habits, you're marrying everything about this person. Just married. But sometimes you are. But you're marrying a lot more than just him or her. You're marrying a whole family group of friends, his friends, her family, his family. You're marrying right into his family or her family. Meaning that you have to be extremely careful, extremely cautious as to who you propose to or who you say yes to. But I'm not going to say yes to anybody. I can't just be open and like my ex. I know it's gonna be his next step, and it's over. No, I'm not gonna accept it, and I'm not gonna accept him because he hurt me. He didn't hurt me like hard the bad was over all that, but he didn't hurt me. And I'm not giving him a third opportunity to do it. He did it the first time we went together. He did it this time. I'm not gonna give him the third time. He can say it all out his mouth. I'm not gonna do that again. I don't know that. I don't know that. I didn't think he was gonna do it before, but you did. I can't do it. He's a liar, and a liar is gonna always be a liar. He lies so much. It's crazy. What I'm gonna do now is getting late. I need to take my medicine. Get me and lay down and watch. I'm gonna finish watching still. You know, if I'm still up, watch me some New Jack City or something. I'm going to sleep. As usual, my numbers is at 0 now, but they normally get higher once I advertise it. But I want you guys to have a safe and wonderful New Year's Day. You know, there could be some parties still going on. Just know that you are always in my thoughts and in my prayers. On that note, I'm going to end my show with a simple phrase. Peace. Follow hair grease. You and your family.